Hello, I'm Anai. I'm going to talk about the Donnie Darko's movie. The first question is, how will you characterize Donnie? Well, I think he's very brilliant. I repass the dialogues of him, and I put in my mind I think wow, did have sense. Even when I'm very different from Donnie, I know there are a lot of persons who gonna be identified with Donnie's way of see the life. The second is he's misunderstood, even for the closest persons to him. They don't catch the real level of his work. They don't catch the real meaning of his thoughts. Is the problem with the people around Donnie. The second question is, how would you describe the atmosphere in Donnie's high school? I I think there are three persons very important in the high school. Gretchen, the teacher of literacy, and the teacher of science. I think they tried to understand Donnie and support him, but they don't catch this objective, but they don't label him with the name crazy or schizophrenic like the others. The others are the bullies for me. Even the teacher of morals or values have a prejudice about Donnie. I connect this with the schizophrenic or the mental illness because even when in the final we know Donnie is a very brilliant person, he was not crazy, he don't have a schizophrenic. The fact that in the movie the persons believed that Donnie had schizophrenia have a real effect in the life of Donnie and his vision of him. I connected this with the real life too because even now the mental illness are very difficult for the person. I don't know why this is like this, but it's something that you can experiment when you have schizophrenia or OCD like me. Yeah. What role does the religion play in this film? I think the religion is very important because it's believe or not believe, God or not God. I think the director tried to watch and to show in this movie and this contradiction about the morals, religion, and the real tolerance. I am not with the director, but I think it was the objective of this existential crisis of Donnie. I think is very simplest to connect the religion with intolerance because not all the persons are intolerant, but in the movie it was intended to show this like a causal relationship, religion, intolerance. How do you explain the ending of the movie? Yeah, I think it's like the mariposa butterfly effect. I think Donnie is connected with his destiny. He changed his destiny, and he needs to do something to put the destiny in the original form. And this is the movie. The schizophrenic part of Donnie is another thing that a way to put the Donnie's destiny in the correct order. For me, is this. What? Why might the director have wanted to make the film difficult to understand? Because I I don't know why, but I think if he want to show how is the life is very difficult, because if you saw part of life, you think in a different manner. If you see all the life, it's like to see a tree or to see all the jungle. This is because the director want to show all the difficult relationship between the person, between the thoughts, between the facts, between the days and times, and I think it is the reason.